The Catwalk Mini is not only smaller than its predecessors, it is a whole lot lighter, allowing it to fit in almost all spaces. Even at its small size, the Catwalk Mini allows you to perform a wide variety of actions safely and smoothly. The smart design is constantly reacting to every move you make, so that it will support and balance you when moving, and cleverly adapt to let you safely crouch or get down to pick items up. The mechanical structure is also optimized to provide the optimal rotational inertia so that you can effortlessly turn around and easily stop when you want to. The Catwalk Mini is also extremely flexible. Its adaptive tension design accommodates a wide variety of different body types without the need to change any components. We designed the Mini to be an independent universal controller, making it compatible with all major VR headsets so that you can play all games with free locomotion support, including Steam VR, Oculus Home, Viveport, and PlayStation VR games, and the range of supported games is growing every day. We also increased the ease and freedom of use by implementing a new contactless sensor technology that's far more accurate and a lot faster. Our advanced motion mapping algorithm uses the input from the sensors in combination with HMD tracking data to determine the exact location and speed of each foot and enable decoupled head and body movement. This whole process takes less than 20 milliseconds to complete. Now the Mini's built-in sensors are powered directly by the machine. This, along with a new shock-absorbing base plate to protect your knees and a retractable seat that our engineers are working on to use when driving or to take a break, allow for longer play sessions without the need to stop for recharging and greatly reduce required maintenance. And because our SDK is publicly available, it allows for developers to integrate their games and VR applications in only a matter of hours, making the possibilities on the Catwalk Mini virtually endless. The Catwalk Mini will give you a more complete virtual experience, all in one system. The Catwalk Mini is not only smaller than its predecessors, it is a whole lot lighter, allowing it to fit in almost all spaces. Even at its small size, the Catwalk Mini allows you to perform a wide variety of actions safely and smoothly. The smart design is constantly reacting to every move you make, so that it will support and balance you when moving, and cleverly adapt to let you safely crouch or get down to pick items up. The mechanical structure is also optimized to provide the optimal rotational inertia so that you can effortlessly turn around and easily stop when you want to. The Catwalk Mini is also extremely flexible. Its adaptive tension design accommodates a wide variety of different body types without the need to change any components. We designed the Mini to be an independent universal controller, making it compatible with all major VR headsets so that you can play all games with free locomotion support, including Steam VR, Oculus Home, Viveport, and PlayStation VR games, and the range of supported games is growing every day. We also increased the ease and freedom of use by implementing a new contactless sensor technology that's far more accurate and a lot faster. Our advanced motion mapping algorithm uses the input from the sensors in combination with HMD tracking data to determine the exact location and speed of each foot and enable decoupled.
What's going on, everybody? We are on day 43, and today is weigh-in day. It's Judgment Day. So we're going to see how I've been doing for the past few weeks. So we are wrapping up. This is the 6th week of working out, and we are a couple days away from our official halfway point. And so things are going well. I won't give away the weight yet because we're going to do that here in a second. But just a quick recap. We've been playing a lot of War Dust and Standout and Contractors. I tell you guys all the time, these are my favorites, so I like playing them. We're going to kick up more Skyrim, and, I'm still have some other games I'm getting around to playing, but, I really enjoy playing War Dust and a couple of other ones, so I end up playing that all the time. But I want to get Funday in, and then I was looking at a game called Island 359. I'm open to suggestions. If it has free locomotion, then it looks cool. I'm willing to try it. I'm also trying to see if I can find a good boxing game where it actually would involve the feet. So Thrill the Fight, you kind of just stand there. And I'm looking into Creed to see if maybe that would allow for free locomotion, the smooth movement on the D-pad. I don't think it does, but I'm trying to find a cool boxing game because that would be an awesome workout game. Definitely going to be playing some more Blade and Sorcery. That and Gorn have been awesome workouts. I haven't played them as much. Blade and Sorcery specifically, we tried to play it the other day with Ryan Wilson. We were trying to teach him how to use the Catwalk Mini for the first time on live. And Blade and Sorcery is a bit buggy and glitchy, so it does bother me, but it's an awesome game, very cool, awesome workout. But the glitchiness of it sometimes upsets me. But anyway, so also I want to show you, I want to start kicking it up. Second half of this whole thing, I want to really start paying attention more to my dieting, which I've not really been doing any of. So I want to maybe not diet, but I want to eat a little bit better and be a little more cautious. I've been doing things like drinking soda and eating pizza and things like that too much during this challenge. We're still seeing great results, but I really have not been dieting well at all. So I'm going to try incorporating that a little bit more into this next round. Also, I just bought, these are 4-pound ankle weights. So I'm probably going to integrate these into the workout. We're going to put some ankle weights on, 4 pounds on each side. And I kind of had thought about putting ankle weights and wrist weights on, because when you're holding a gun all the time, you're like this. I did buy these 10-pound ankle weights. I might have bitten off more than I could chew, because now that I'm holding this, that is pretty damn heavy. Listen to this. I'm going to drop it on my floor. That's a lot of weight. That's just one ankle. So we'll see about that. I was planning to put the 10 pounds on my feet and the 4 pounds on my arms, but we're going to have to try that. We're going to start that off on Monday. So today is kind of more of a fun day. I wanted to play Zero Caliber the last time I tried. The server was glitching out, and actually before I even went on stream, I decided to switch the game because it kept booting me off the server. So today I'm going to play it again or try it again. I don't know how much physical activity is actually involved in the game, so I thought it would be a good candidate for Sunday Funday. But just to do a little recap also, guys, a couple things we have going on is I started a little challenge for specifically my streamers, whereas I'm making these masks for people who sweat in their VR headsets, but A, want to protect their headset, and B, if they're sharing it with anybody else, they want to keep it, from being really nasty. So I'm creating, this is a perfect mask for your headset. I'm probably going to cover the ears and just make holes, but I'm releasing a competition for my viewers. Send me sketches of things that you think would be really cool, and if we use your design, you obviously will get some free headsets, or face masks rather, and also $100 cash if we use your design. So we will be picking a couple different designs, whether or not it's going to be your design or me and my team's designs. That's really up to how cool your designs are. So I know it looks goofy now, but the goal is to make it way cooler. So we're working on that in the background. All right, well, let's get to the fitness part of it. So we're going to start with our weigh-in. You can see, let's see here. We started off 251.8, which you'll see in a second when I click it over. So 251.8. And then I'm going to go to the body shots where I'll show you day one versus now. You guys get to see it in real time. I don't. So, tell me if you think you're seeing some progress. I always appreciate if if it's something that's noticeable. So, all right, well, let's get into it. So, to keep it even from week to week, I wear my watch, I wear my ring, I wear my shirt, and I wear my shorts. No socks because I actually have a Renfo scale where everything actually communicates with the iPad. So it will tell me, it breaks everything down, body fat percentage, BMI. I mean, it really gets pretty in depth. I just use it for the body fat percentage because it's just too much stuff to track to show. At the end of the competition, I'd be happy to share all the results so we can look at a thorough analysis of what's going on here. But all right, let's see where the scale is. Judgment Day. 232.6. We are making moves. All right, it just kicked over to the scale. Looks like I'm at 22.4% body fat. All right, we'll remember because we're going to go over to the whiteboard next where we'll track everything. Okay, so my favorite time, and I'm sure yours too, is I got to get shirtless here so you guys can see how I look versus day one. Now, don't say I never did anything for you because this isn't my favorite part. All right, so now I know I've had some people challenge and say, "Oh, you're sucking in." So now every stream, I'm going to give you regular, and I'm going to give you sucked in, so you know what sucking in looks like. Okay? Regular, sucked in. All right, so let's get to the whiteboard. Let's track some results. I'm feeling good. My clothes are fitting better. It's definitely showing the results, and I think it's going to keep going. So I'm pretty excited about this because all I've really been doing is having an hour gaming session to have fun every week. It's literally something that I look forward to rather than when you kind of have like, oh, you're procrastinating to get yourself out to the gym, or oh, I have to do this, I can't go to the gym today. Quite the opposite. My day is pretty busy, and so for me to be able to have an excuse to carve out 1 hour a day to game, that's pretty awesome for me. I look forward to these sessions, and quite often you'll hear the alarm go off, and I keep going because I want to finish the game. Now, I always say this on stream. What do you do on a treadmill if your goal is 20 minutes and you get to 20 minutes? Or let's just say your goal is 2 miles. As soon as that damn thing hits 2 miles, you're off of it. You're looking at it, a tenth of a mile before, watching the countdown, waiting to hop off. Not the case with this. Hey, Ralph, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, things are going really well, and I expect, so just to clarify, I'm getting dressed here, but just to clarify, my goal ultimately from the beginning was to try to get somewhere under 220. I was hoping 210, 215, but I was thinking starting at 251, I was thinking that 220 or under would be a fair and, not too far-fetched expectation for a 3-month challenge. So it looks like we're well on our way because we're only halfway in, and I only have 12 pounds to go to hit that. And so if what we've seen is looking at what we can expect going forward, then I think that we are on target. All right, let me get dressed here. Let's look at some results. So, I know that it's a little bit blurry for you guys, and so I'm going to actually go over everything. So first, let's see. Actually, what was it? 232.6. And for those of you who, see if we can see this. I was hoping we can see on the bottom. where it says all the body fat percentage and everything. Yeah, I guess it's not coming through in the camera. Oh. All right. Well, we'll have to upload it at the end of the challenge. I'll upload the actual weekly results so you can actually see it on here. But anyway, so let's start with resting heart rate. We started at 78 on week 1, and we are down to 58 beats per minute, which is great. It has stayed the same for 3 weeks now, so it is, I can tell my body's starting to get a little bit more used to this workout. I need to start adding things like the arm weights and kicking it up in other ways. So body fat percentage, so we've now fallen to 22.5%, which is down 2.5% from when we started. 232.6. So basically, I've lost, point 4, 3.6. So 3.6 is 18.9 pounds, if my math is right. So down 18.6 pounds from where we started, which is roughly 3.4 pounds less than we weighed in last week. Chest. So I did lose a ½ inch this week in chest. So it's an overall 2.5 inch loss on my chest. And granted, I am not lifting weights or anything. This is just using this machine. So that's just weight loss, you know. In a normal situation, you would probably also be doing some kind of working out on the side or lifting for toning. I'm not doing that on purpose for this challenge, so it would be accurate for this. In another setting, I probably would be going into some of that stuff. Waist. So our waist actually was good this week. We lost an inch this week. So I'm starting to definitely see some results from the, from the constant 1 hour a day. So we are down from 47 to 42 overall, which is 1 inch less than last week. The thigh is slow moving, but I say this every week. I have strong thighs and they're very muscular, so I don't see much difference. I don't hold a lot of weight there. But I actually went from 25 to 23.5, which is a ½ inch down this week, and a total of 1.5 inch loss on my thighs. Hips. Yeah, thanks, Ralph. Sorry, I stopped you. I'm just reading Ralph's message here. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the whole point here. Is that I'm just gaming. I literally. Bladen. If I wanted to only do workout exercise games, sure, there are games just for that. You can play Box VR every day. You can play Thrill to Fight every day. Even Blade & Sorcery, which works with this machine, which is really fun. But the whole premise is if it becomes a chore, or if you have to play certain things, or if it's anything other than exactly what you want to do, then that kind of deters from the point of, it just having fun and having added health benefits. So the whole point for me is just have fun. Just play the games you want. That way it is not a chore. It's just what you're, if you're looking forward to it. If I can imagine if you played Box VR every day. Awesome game. I love Box VR. I played it for a while. But if you are using it 7 days a week, a month or two in, I could see you start getting bored. You run out of workouts. You run out of, whatever it is. Whereas if you're just playing the games that you want and getting added health benefits, that's the whole point of what I'm trying to say. And if you wanted to try to tailor it to make it more extreme by playing Blade & Sorcery, 3 times a week and then whatever you want the rest of the week, you can do that. I think the last time I played Blade & Sorcery, my Fitbit, which I wear for every workout, was clocking me at over 800 calories. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, guys, but I listen to my Fitbit every workout, and it's somewhere in the ballpark if it's not completely accurate. So whether it is 750 or 850, it was saying I'm around 800 calories. That's pretty damn good to go around and stab people. But anyway, let's get back to this. I got a little distracted. Hips. So hips, I do my belt line. And so I started at 44. I'm at 40.5, which is 3.5 inches down. It's a ½ inch down overall. ½ inch down from last week. 3.5 inches down overall. So that is how we're doing. Things are going awesome. Like I said, I'm using the Fitbit, using the Renfo scale, communicating with my iPad. I have been struggling, guys, to find a way to get real-time results from the Fitbit onto the stream. There is a desktop app for Fitbit, but it is very inaccurate in terms of transferring information over in real time. So I want to give you good information. I don't want to give you bad information. If you're watching me and my Fitbit hasn't synced for 10 minutes to the PC app, I'm struggling. I've looked into the iPhone watch, or Apple Watch rather. I've looked into a handful of things. It is very difficult for me to find a way to track steps, calories, and heart rate and distance in real time to put it on stream. So if you know anything that you know will work, I just need to be able to put it on my PC. Once it's on the PC on a desktop app, I can use OBS to actually capture that stream and throw it right into the middle of my broadcast. So I'm really trying to figure out a solution here, but there has not been a good solution. And if you are some kind of engineer or developer, maybe think about making that, because that's a little bit above my knowledge. But it's something that I could see being huge. Because I would love to throw it on here and you guys be able to watch, okay, we're 20 minutes in and we're 3,000 steps in or 1,000 steps in or whatever. It would be really cool for you guys to be able to track that in real time. So anyway, 0 calibers today, like I said. I tried it once before for stream and I just kept getting booted out of the server. I loaded it up for about 5 minutes before going live, and it seemed to work out okay. So we're going to play that today. And I specifically wanted that to be on my Sunday Funday because today we're gearing a little bit less towards fitness and just towards like a game that I know is a low physical effort. And so this game, I'm not really 100% sure how much effort is going to be involved. So just in case it's very little, it's going to be on a Sunday. And if it is a good game, then we'll throw it in to the regular rotation here. Also next week, I believe next week I should have my new Cat Striker. So this is the Fire, which is the single controller attachment. I have an actual rifle, a two-handed rifle coming made by Cat as well. And so we should have inventory of them in about a month. But for now, I'll just be streaming with it to show you guys. I'm excited to try it. But let's get gaming. Before we get going, actually, I'm just going to field a couple things in the chat here. Chris, I appreciate it, man. It definitely is the future of gaming, in my opinion. Bernardo, yes, man, I'm trying to keep with it. It's actually really easy to keep with it because I see it as a lot of fun. It's really not a burden to me, which was really the point of not having a routine or having to play certain games, etc., etc. Just making it all about gaming and having fun makes it easy to sustain. So the whole point is any diet or anything that you do, they always say it can't be a diet, it has to be a lifestyle change. And if playing a game for an hour a day that you want to play anyway that's an easy way to transfer it into a lifestyle change just by getting off your ass, get off the couch and get in the game yourself, which is a lot of fun by itself, so it doesn't even feel like a workout. But let's see. So Bernardo, I have shared information loosely about the diet, and I'll tell you why. I have not given that much information, mainly because I'm a little bit embarrassed to say that I've not been doing well on my diet. With that being said, we're still seeing results because we're running 2 or 3 miles a day on this thing. But my goal is, starting from here, is to start doing more dieting. I have ultimately been trying to just eat less and eat less at nighttime, and just making more conscious, better decisions, less fried food, more grilled chicken, more veggies at dinner. For a while there, I was definitely eating a lot of fried food, eating out a lot. I'm on the road all the time. I'm also a coder. I'm coding school. I'm not a coder, but I'm in a boot camp, a 6-month full stack web app development boot camp at Rutgers here in Jersey, and so between that and running my business, I'm on my ass a lot, I'm gone a lot, and things are always crazy, so I end up eating out a lot, and it's never good decisions, it's always burgers and bad things. So just overall trying to be more conscious. I think moving forward from basically tomorrow, tomorrow, I'm going to be trying to go a little bit more strict with it, and I'll start sharing more information regarding what I'm eating, and I am trying to lower the gap, the window of when I eat. You know, not quite an intermittent fasting, but something of that regard, where maybe I won't eat until 10 or 11, and then maybe stop around like 7 p.m. or something like that. Well, Nick, thanks for tuning in. I think actually for VR with use of this treadmill, Blade and Sorcery, which is a medieval sword fighting game where you get thrown into different sceneries with a bunch of people basically surrounding you with shields and swords trying to fight you, and they all bum rush you. That's pretty intense workout because it is full force the whole time. So it is a bit buggy and glitchy, but I would say hands down, every time I play that, I'm just drenched. And so that's probably, if you're using this machine, that's it. I will say the one thing I have not really played, because I'm trying to find one that works with the machine, is like Thrill to Fight and Creed, which are boxing games. Those are awesome games and awesome workouts, but because that they don't really require foot movement, I haven't really used it for this, but I'm looking into boxing games that will work. Nick, thank you, man. Yeah, Bernardo, I mean, that's really the point, man, is, I say it over and over again. I'm sure I sound like a broken record, but just having fun. Just having fun. I like to play war games, so you see me playing a lot of these war games. I like grabbing a gun and running around shooting people, but now I'm on foot clocking 3 miles while I do it. And honestly, you don't even notice that part of it. Like you see all the time on my stream, my alarm goes off when I'm supposed to stop, and I'm usually bummed that I have to get off because I'm usually just getting into it. Whereas I can imagine most gamers will run this for 2-3 hours. Yeah, I mean, Ralph, I agree. I mean, I like food. That is definitely my drug of choice in life. I've been struggling with my weight my whole life. I've actually usually, I was a football player in high school. I ran a triathlon in college, but I've always been heavier. I've always been fit but heavier, and battling between, losing weight and gaining it. And it's been a struggle for me forever. But I think the hard part is that trying to find something that you can make a lifestyle change, because when you're just doing something to lose weight, that's not really what your natural tendencies are. And so I've done quite awful with my diet so far, admittedly, but I'm still losing weight because you're sweating it out every day right here. But anyway, I'm going to get this stream going. I am not going to put my chat screen on, specifically because this game was kind of temperamental the last time I played it. And when I use the way that I get my chat screen in game, for those of you who don't know, is there's something called OVR drop, which literally overlays my chat screen or whatever window I want in front of the game in headset. But with a lot of these games, it's they're very touchy. They don't like being out of focus. So it basically puts the chat screen up first, which, like games like War Dust, you see, it'll be fine for 5-10 minutes, and then it starts getting really choppy, and then as soon as I go out of headset and refocus on the game, it's fine. So I'm not going to put my chat screen on today, but what I am going to do is I have the chat screen right here on my laptop. I'm going to put it right here. So I will periodically look out of headset and check this, and hopefully, because this happened before, because this isn't the smartest move, you can see how close in proximity it is. I think I was playing Blade and Sorcery and tried this, and I knocked it off my brand new laptop, knocked it off the printer, crashed to the floor. Thankfully, nothing happened, but I live life on the edge, so we're going to try it again. Plug it in. All right, let's get this going, guys. And yes, Ralph, food is the best part about life, man. I don't know what it is. It's the same thing for me when I go out to get drinks. I love tasting things. It's definitely a problem. The best joy in life. And I tell you what, I'm going to Italy in September, and I have a feeling that I need to lose an extra 10 or 15 pounds before that trip, because I'm definitely going to be eating my way through Italy. We're going all over the place, and it's going to be a pretty fancy. Like we have our own person taking us around from city to city and showing us all the best food places and everything. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of wine and a lot of food. And as a matter of fact, I'll let you guys in on a secret. Not a secret anymore. But on this trip, we're actually going to start trying to have a child, I think. So we might have a kid coming out craving wine and pasta. We'll see. I'll make sure to get him one of these things so he doesn't have the same problem as me. All right, so we are not going to wear, since today's Sunday Fun Day, and once again I'll show you guys using my special shoe covers. You can just use your socks. No sensors are required, so you can actually just wear your socks if you want, but it's a different feeling. But we're not going to wear the ankle weights today. So what do you guys think about these anyway? I know they look goofy as hell, but we're working on that. Definitely does wonders for protecting the headset though. Like I said, I think covering the ears will make them look a little bit better too. You know, I want to make it full ski mask, but you don't want your mouth covered. Here we go. Yeah, Ralph, that's generally how I've lived my life. I've always at least been able to counteract it with athletics and sports and weightlifting, but you know, life happens. I'm older now. I've started trying to run a business here, you know, so counteracting it with physical activity has, you know, not been as easy. But till now. And that's, guys, this is the best unit of measurement. Look back to my day one video. I actually mentioned that this is going to be a great measurement because I could barely get this part of the strap on. I was just getting it and then having to secure it with this, which is okay. That's why you have this, so you can actually, you know, if you can't fit into the Velcro, there is options. But now I can fit into it pretty well. As a matter of fact, Ralph, you might remember Ryan from the other night where we were actually doing the walking video. He called this thing the Fat Walk Spinny, and I thought that was hilarious because he knows what I'm trying to do with it. And I thought that the Fat Walk Skinny would be a good name for this, for the fitness aspect. Let's get my hands on. So this game's still early in beta. But just to give you a little tour, so you can see we're walking. Now we're running, so it is responsive. So the shooting range is not ready yet.
We're remodeling the shooting range, but once it's done, you can train with all of our Bang Bang, even the ones you didn't purchase yet. I've seen some of the blueprints and oh boy.
So just to give you guys a little tour of the place.
Enthusiasts like you.
Looks like they're plotting some strategies over here. Alright, so we're gonna play internet. Looks like they have PvP coming soon. I don't know what advanced is, but for right now, let's just run a co-op. See if we can link up with some people. Yeah, actually, Ralph, this thing really didn't exist, this head mask thing. I mean, I saw some iterations of it, obviously, but I'm actually actively working to make some really cool designs. Also, some like medieval war helmet looking ones. It'd be awesome for games like Skyrim and Deuce Vault sword fighting, where it will look like the old medieval combat armor. What does this want me? Oh, didn't put me in a game with anybody? What's happening here?
I love the smell of kerosene in the morning. The boys are eager to kick the new guy's ass. I wouldn't hold back if I...
What's the guns? Hold on. I want to play an actual game.
Go! Double time! Try not to make a fool of yourself. Don't run out of bullets when not in cover.
I want to try to actually jump into like a war part. I was successful here a second ago when I made sure it was working. I don't want to do that crap. Let's create. Boot camp. Timber. That's locked. Alright, looks like I have to join this guy. I can create. Let's see, 4 players. We'll do medium. Oh, really? I gotta do boot camp? Come on, man. Alright, they're gonna make me do it. I guess we're gonna play. Guess we're doing it. So there's always ammo to your side, so you actually can pick things up. I guess I can only have one gun at a time, but there's always ammo that they keep to your side. I'm stuck on here. Here we go. Looks like we got some more. What's up, guys? Oh, what's happening here? All right. I want to fight somebody.
You did great. The OSA is proud
There you
to
go.
welcome you to its ranks. Orders are to evacuate Chicago before the Tlaloki nutjobs convert or slaughter everybody. So, we'll postpone the rest of your initiation to another day. Pack up and be ready to move out ASAP, soldier.
I feel like I'm really tall. Offset. I know you guys can't see this, but if you use right now I have advanced. Was it open VR advanced settings? You can quickly adjust that. All right, put me in the game, man. Get out of here. There we go. All right. What in the hell? Alright, like I said, guys, I'm new to this game too, so bear with me here for a minute. Start next level. That looks like we're all having the same problem. Alright. Is it doing something? Thank God. This game looks like it could have some potential. So I actually have played before I get on here. I have played an actual game. There we go. Sounds like this is a real war zone. It's a little glitchy. It's like a frontline defense kind of game. You gotta push them back. Like I said, I don't expect this to be a huge physical workout. Looks like this game's got some potential though. Once I get the PvP going. How do I get this going? Come on. Ridiculous. Alright, enough messing around. Grab it. Get out of here. Yeah, this game's a little glitchier than I would like, but... Oh! I don't think we're winning. Oh, I wanna look at something. Maybe I can make this better. Let's do controller oriented, see if that makes it any better. Controller dead zone. Oh. Alright. See if that does it better for us. There we go. Alright, I feel better already. Now she need a good gun. Where's my slide? Huh. Oh, God, I'm blind. I'm not wearing my glasses, guys. Moving up. Push, push, push. Oh, I guess they don't want me this far.
Take that hill. We must push forward.
That's that shit I was talking about. I hope this doesn't keep happening. Kicks you out of the server. I've got great internet, so that's not it. That pisses me off. Damn, it didn't happen to me before I went live. I tried it just for this reason. I hope this doesn't keep happening. This game has potential when they work the bugs out. Kind of hoping it's not a mistake to play this for a whole hour today. Take that! Take that! Woo, woo, woo! Death will be mine. Can I ride this thing? Man, she'll let you pump it. Yeah, she'll let it pump, man. I guess I need to take it. I don't see anything better. Oh, is it gone on me now? Great. Alright. Alright, this game is getting on my last nerve already. I'm a couple minutes from just switching this to War Dust. What the fuck is happening? Alright, Zero Caliber Debs, get your shit together. I want to play this. I want to promote it. What the hell is happening? Let's try this again. If we keep having issues, guys, I'm going to switch it up. We'll run some Standout or some War Dust. Let's check some messages. Oh, I just noticed the whole camera. Okay, thank you, Samantha. Thank you, darling. Ralph, have you played this before? I feel like people always rave. I hear people raving about this game, but I'm just not seeing how you play it well. I mean, it just seems like there's constant issues here. And if this doesn't shape up, we're definitely gonna kick some War Dust off here, so we can have some fun, or maybe some Onward. Oh, yes. Change it to my control, see? Huh. Last try. Come on! Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, I played earlier for like probably 5 minutes, I guess, 5 or 10 minutes tops. And it actually seemed really fun. I just can't seem to get anything to work. It seems super choppy and glitchy. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this mission. Server password friendly for 4 players. Alright. Try host my own server, see if I can at least stay in my own game. Maybe somebody will just join.
You know the routine. Defeat the enemy team and the jacuzzi is yours tonight.
You know what? I'm just gonna start my hour now since we haven't done anything anyway.
To beat Tlaloki this time. Guns are loaded with heavy rubber bullets. Be ready for some serious bruises.
Yeah, it looks promising, Ralph. I just think that the devs need to get their shit together here. I can't get this damn thing. Go on. You too good for your home? Alright, let's try this. Try to run my own game, see if we can do something better here.
Go, go, go!
Alright, let's move out, boys! Jesus Christ. This game's a little difficult. Find little issues with the response. making it out of this. I feel like moving is really tough with this.
Hurry the fuck up, troopers. Goddamn dust is making me thirsty.
That's kind of cool. Look what's going on. Shitty throw. Alright. A little tougher to throw the grenade than I thought. Push! Oh shit. Run! Does that like low stamina? Come on. What the fuck? Alright, I need a gun. Where's the gun? Give me your gun. Alright, looks a little better. Alright, let's get back in this game.
Well done, soldiers.
That was not good.
Earn your bath today. First grade clean water, waiting just for you.
Yeah, Ralph, I don't know what to say. You know, this game has a lot of potential, but I'm definitely seeing a lot of annoying glitches that are making it tough to want to keep going. I can see where you're building towards. You're doing these co-op missions, like, you know, to unlock things with the squad, and you know, I love the whole premise of this. But you know, you can see I keep losing my controller, like in like if there's a box there, like I get stuck, like I can't pull it out quickly, and that's really pissing me off. That and when people come up, me trying to get out of there is taking forever. What's up? What's up? Woo! Woo! This guy's tall. We got Shaq on our team. What's up, Stretch? See, like, why can't we start the next level? What the hell do we have to do? Alright. I guess I'm gonna remake the game on the next level, guys. We'll keep running it. I don't even know if they can hear me. I've never actually heard anybody using a mic in this game yet. This gun's pretty sweet, though. All right. Yeah, I think medium's good for now until I figure out more of this. No scope. Alright, not so easy to throw the grenade. Try underhand. Not the distance I hope.
We're at the perimeter. Dahlia, how's Chicago looking?
Not good. We'll have to go in dark. Main mission is to prevent the Taloki from slaughtering the rest of the civilians.
Let's roll! Come on.
They're exceptionally nasty fucks. Negotiation is not an option.
They curse a lot in this game, which I think is pretty funny.
Reminder, I was just about to try hugging him to death. Move out! Okay, inside! Fire at will. Keep him pinned down.
How do I revive?
Need assistance!
Come on! What the shit, man? Jesus. Alright, we're back.
Cover me, I'm moving in! I'm under heavy fire!
Easier than I expected. Fuckers barely know how to hold a gun.
The Taloki rarely train soldiers, but they compensate that with their numbers.
Copy that. We're gonna cheese dick our way right through this mission.
Alright, let's cheese dick this.
I won't underestimate the Taloki again, and I advise you the same, Lieutenant.
Enemy
Now move on.
We're going down! We need suppressing fire! God damn! Get on that sniping position and teach these fucknuts some humility.
Live in combat zone. Where's the combat? What are we doing? What's up? Bah! What are we doing, guys? I'd like to go shoot somebody now. Take the right side. What is this? Is it on our team? It's not. Get out of here. All right. This game's going a little smoother. At least the narration, it's a little bit more entertaining. Where you at? Where you at? Oh. Come on, controller. All right, guess my grenades are gone. Come on. Nice. I feel like I can never shoot. Oh, my ammo's gone? How'd that happen? Bastard, what are you doing?
This is fresh water. Probably worth more than my house. How the hell did they get this much of it?
Brought it with themselves. The Toloki never lack water. It's the main reason so many people join them these days. Worshipping an Aztec god like lunatics is still better than dying of thirst, I guess. Their source is still unknown.
Get it.
They swear it comes straight from their god, Tolok.
Alright, but you can't believe it actually comes from an Aztec god, right?
No. We've yet to come up with a better explanation, though. Now back to the task. We're still searching for civilians.
Hey, Brian. Brian, I don't know. I might have screwed that up. But you can actually go to twistedrealityarvr.com and you can enter promo code 90-day challenge for $250 off plus free gun controller attachments, free shipping, free shoe covers, and free remote tech support and training. Let's go. Move out. Yeah. Huh, you can do different things. That's kind of cool. It's such nonsense that we can't. Oh, we can this time. Thank God, Jesus.
Firefight ahead of us. Might be civs. Permission to engage.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Spread out and watch for the civilians.
Weapons free.
Stand your ground, fellas. Think of your families. What the hell? I thought we had no reinforcements.
Take cover!
Double check your shots. Civilians at the house. Roger that!
Come on. I have a lot of issues apparently getting my gun loaded.
Sector clear.
Talk to their leader. Might have some information.
You're OSA. That's a relief. We had to delay them while our families get away. The Taloki are not fucking around. If they find you...
Salt, multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Defensive positions near the house. I've got visual.
Should probably be inside the house.
For now.
What were we thinking? We'd be dead if not for you. Thank you.
No need. The evac team will arrive soon. You better get going ASAP.
Come on, fellas. We're leaving this hellhole.
Let's go, Stan. Stan. Who else we got? Who is it? We got two more in here.
Holy shit, Dahlia. Did you hear that?
Saw it on the screen. A huge explosion. A few clicks north of your position.
Tell me something.
Something
I don't
doesn't
know.
smell right.
My ears are still ringing.
The general is on the line.
Why do I feel like a bunch of people about to run out on us?
Lieutenant, that explosion came from the purification
Whoa.
district. Every drop of clean water in Chicago is made in those facilities. Rendezvous Lambda Squad and march to the purification district ASAP. We'll have to cross a small suburb, but make it quick. We cannot let the Tlaloki inflict any further damage. You can count on me, sir. Oscar Mike, soldiers, look alive.
Shoot these. They won't explode. Where we going? What are we doing? Hold position.
Shit, it's a fucking onslaught. Requesting immediate artillery support on our position. Repeat, on our position.
Copy that. Artillery strike danger close. Get to cover. Incoming. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get down. All right, big guy. Ready to continue?
Yep, back up, soldiers. On the double. The suburbs are just a few clicks from here.
That's pretty easy. It's like nothing happened that round. Alright, this game is getting better as I'm figuring more things out. I'll give it that. Still has some glitches, but I like the concept. I like working towards something.
To reach the purification plant, you'll cut through this suburb first. It's a low prio area for the Taloki invasion. Should be a cakewalk. Make it fast and stay out of trouble.
Acknowledged. Move out and stay low.
Where are we going? Get your crotch out of my face.
On this. Everyone, watch your six. We'll get through this as fast as we can. Roger that!
How many grenades?
I think that was the last of them.
Keep missing my grenades there. Let's check out what's in here.
Be advised, enemy foot mobiles ahead!
PlayStation, huh?
Years ago, these pools were filled with drinking water. Today, a whole family can survive off this much for years. Guess we never value things in abundance.
Don't think you've got
You know, I
time
don't know the
for
storyline of this game.
shooting psychos.
I didn't even bother to read it. Seems like it's, I don't know, not post-apocalyptic,
Psychos,
but
10 o'clock.
apparently drinking water is an issue. God damn, those things are hard to throw.
Stay sharp, soldiers. That house is swarming with boogies. Let's smoke them out.
Oh my god.
Stand strong, brothers.
Hello? No! Cock it! Thank you.
Help! No!
What up?
The OSA, identify yourself.
OSA? The good Americans? Wonderful. I am a scientist. Taloki captured me, but
Oh, I thought it was somebody on a mic.
bomb and blew them up.
That explosion. Were you in the purification plant?
Yes, water, clean, pure, precious. I have information that means life or death for the OSA, for the whole world. But if I tell you now, you'd think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm in some kind of a suburb. I gotta go. There's a vehicle approaching.
Oh shit. Someone revive me? Alright, back to checkpoint. God damn it. You kidding me? No. Son of a bitch.
Lieutenant Salt, that scientist has information about the explosion, maybe more. We've located his transmission. We'll get him. Deviate from your course and follow the main avenue. Sir, with all due respect, the scientist mentioned life or death for the OSA. Do you have any idea about what he meant? That'll be all for now, Lieutenant. Extract that scientist ASAP. I hate this fucking secrecy.
Concern yourself with the task at hand. There's a park ahead.
Pool tables in every
Civilian resistance is still strong in that area. Be prepared
in every
for a
house.
ride to Loki.
Copy that.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Intel was correct. Lots of tangos. Resistance must be close.
Yeah, Ralph, it actually has gotten a lot better. I do keep having a couple glitch issues, mainly with keep thinking I cocked it, and I'm not. I'm starting to get used to it a little bit more though, but the gun gets stuck on things a lot. You go to pull it out quickly, it's like it's stuck on something around you.
Loki, you take that position and fill their righteous little assholes with true American lead.
I love the commentary.
Good kill, soldier. Knew I could count on you. Now press on.
Hey, buddy. Come on.
We need cover. Clear that building and proceed to the next one. Ooh-ah!
All right, let's quit messing around and start playing.
Civilians inside, hold your fire. Roger that, Lieutenant!
Woo! That's for the boys. Damn. This dude is tall.
Have to say, the place is pretty neat. Seems like they're in it for the long run.
Might not be a feasible plan. Search for the leader.
Mine's already pretty decked out.
We're with the OSA. You're safe now.
Oh, and it's all thanks to you, knights in shining fucking armor, galloping to our rescue.
Not what I meant.
What did you mean then? Where were you when the Taloki attacked? And what do you offer us now? To become unwelcome refugees in some shithole? Just fuck off. We'll take our chances alone.
That might be suicide. You change your mind, our evacuation forces are at these coordinates.
This game does have potential. I'm looking forward to seeing the PvP.
That was ungrateful.
Yeah, I can't really blame him. Resuming search for the scientist.
All right, we're not wanted here. Let's roll. Can I climb that?
You're approaching the coordinates for the scientist's transmission. The place is wide open, so set up some covering fire.
Copy that. Soldiers, use that sniper nest on the roof. No volunteers. Oh, are we afraid of heights?
Don't be a bully, Salt. Motion sickness is a serious issue.
Oh. Respawn. I guess you can revive people, but I don't really know how, and I'm not sure if anybody else does, because I haven't seen it.
Stay together.
Let's roll,
lots of
boys.
tangos. 10-4.
push forward. Oh! Wonderful respawn man. Nope. I don't know if he doesn't care or if he doesn't know how, but either way, we'll restart.
Area secure. Great work, soldiers. We're approaching the scientists' coordinates. Check your fire. Affirmative. Shit. He's dead. Bullet to the head, gun in his hand. Looks like a suicide. Fuck. There's a recording. Playing back now.
This little time, I think they found me. We were forced to work on a secret project. They called it Right. I've stumbled upon a blueprint of some kind. It's on one of those computers. Huge hangar, lots of equipment. It contains... You must find it before them. They're here. No, I can't. I won't
Look
go
at these
back.
two next to each other.
I won't go back.
It's like a take your kid to work day.
Oh my god.
This makes you think of Mad Max.
Ambush! Tango's near the
This
house.
guy's the brain of the operation, so for sure.
I've got some psychos on my flank. Take cover!
Why won't you die?
Medic!
What?
Where's some fucking cover?
Oh my god.
I need assistance! Cover me, I'm moving in! Taking heavy fire! Hold position! Man down! Watch your flanks. Stand strong. They cannot go on like this forever.
Hey Ralph, thanks for tuning in, man. If you're still here. What are we waiting for? What the oh. Waiting around a bunch of nothing. Woo woo! You see that? It lights up. It's pretty sweet. Alright, where are we going? I guess. This way? Oh, what does this game want from us? What do you want from me? It didn't say leaving battle combat zones, so this must be alright. Now it does. There's gotta be like one guy alive somewhere. I'm assuming this must be a glitch. What a waste of my life. There we go, Jesus.
Good work, soldiers.
Casualties?
Most of us are breathing, but we've lost good men here.
Stand by. The general's on the line.
Lieutenant, based on that recording, we believe that the Tulaloki are making some kind of secret weapon. We must retrieve the weapon blueprint. We cannot let them acquire any military advantage, or this war and America as we know it is done for. Armored units will join you soon. Proceed to the water purification plant at once, and the tanks will assist you in the siege. Godspeed, Lieutenant.
Bipod. All right, let's do it, boys.
Lieutenant, nice of you to join us. Tanks can't go any further, so you'll have to clear the water purification plant alone. You must find that weapon blueprint. If anyone tries to get in your way, shoot them. If anyone tries to destroy the blueprint, shoot them twice. Roger that. You heard the general. Move. Let's find out what a god super weapon looks like.
Heavy mortar fire. Watch out. They really don't care about collateral. A lot of their own is stored in the kill zone.
Roger that. Fuckers.
Rather good.
Get closer to the wall and we can find our way in.
Push forward. Shit. Glitch it out. Oh shit. I need cover. How do I get on this? Doesn't let you? Ah, that's garbage. Alright. Come on! Jesus! I never cocked this thing right. I was thinking it cocks and it doesn't. What the hell? Really starting to piss me off. Come on! Jesus Christ! Come on, dude! Fun game. Need to work these glitches out. God. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's tough, man. Which one was that? Shit. It's tough to like getting a grenade, like you keep grabbing other things. It's really hard to get the grenade without like looking down and like trying to actively find it. That, and you can keep saying I'm struggling with cocking this thing. I keep thinking I put it in, pull back. Still I have issues. What is going on? This thing looks miniature. What happened to my gun? What? Alright. Oh, we already played this. This is hilarious. Hear my alarm going off. I want to shoot somebody with my minigun.
Lieutenant Salt, that scientist has information about the explosion, maybe more. I've located his transmission. Go get him. Deviate from your course and follow the main avenue. Sir, with all due respect, the scientist mentioned life or death for the OSA. Do you have any idea about what he meant? That'll be all for now, Lieutenant. Extract that scientist ASAP. I hate this fucking secrecy.
Concern yourself with the task at hand.
What up?
The civilian resistance is still strong in that area. Be prepared for a lot to locate.
Copy that.
What's up, Scott? How you doing, man?
Intel was correct. Lots of tangos. Resistance must be close.
No, we'll keep my little minigun. Try to blow me up? You catch it? Do I throw it up? Oh! Oh, nice catch. All right, Scott, I'm gonna play with you for a little bit more. Then it's time for me to go. Let's do this, bud.
Righteous little assholes with true American lead.
Language.
Oh, my throat is dry. Sorry for all the coughing in the mic, guys. Whoa. I do not like this sight. My other gun's gone. Damn it. See, I figured out how to revive. I got you. I got you, buddy.
Good kill, soldier. Knew I could count on you. Now press on.
Hey, Scott, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Raise your hand if you can hear me right now. Take that as a no. Guess mics don't work in this game?
We need cover. Clear that building and proceed to the next one. Ooh-ah.
Where's my gun? Alright, there's my gun. Alright, well my guns are going off a little bit, so I guess that's it. It's gonna run it for a little bit longer, but keep seeming to having issues. Look at that. Looks like I'm not the only one. Ugh.
Civilians in sight. Hold your fire. Roger that, Lieutenant. Have to say.
Woo! Alright. Well, that was not a workout like running around War Dust or VR Standout, but I did think that it was more of a workout than I expected. So I still got a nice little sweat going here today. Hey, for those of you asking, let's see. I see some questions here. I answered some earlier, but Adam, Jeff, I am down officially. I'll show you right now. Is actually so here. You can. I think you should be able to see it. We weighed in at 232.6 today. We started at 251.8, and so you can even see here. You'll see the day one weigh-in. So we actually are doing pretty well. We've gone down another inch this week on our waist, which is 5 total inches off the waist, 3.5 inches off the hips. The chest is down 2.5 inches. Body fat percentage is down 2.5%. And resting heart rate overall is down 20 beats per minute. So definitely some cool things here. Oh, sorry, I thought I pushed over for you guys to see. So anyway, yeah, man, things are going really well. And I was explaining earlier, if you guys are still here, you're asking for an update. I think now I'm going to start trying to diet more. And I bought ankle weights and, I have these giant 10-pound ankle weights. Might be a little more excessive. I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. I did this earlier, but listen to this. I mean, just one for one leg. So, well, that kind of landed sideways. But point being, it's pretty damn heavy. I do have a 4-pound weight, which I will be starting with. And so this will go around my ankles. The idea was to put 10 pounds around my legs and 4 pounds around my arms, but I'm not sure if I can handle 10 pounds around each ankle right now. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. We're down overall 18.6 pounds, and we really just been playing games that we like. I've not been dieting that much. I've been, eating pizza and burgers not all the time. I'm definitely eating healthier and being more conscious. But point is, I'm not on some strict diet. Just the other day we were doing our stream at Jump Into the Light, amazing pizza joint right next door. Went in there, get some pizza. But I've been trying to eat healthier in general, less fried food, less soda, less eating at night. But now that we're on the second half of this challenge, on day 45, we'll be halfway in. I'm going to start really kicking it up, I think, because my goal is to get around under 220, but I really want to get 210, 215. That's my stretch goal. Under 220 is my realistic goal, and 210 is probably my stretch, and 215 is probably, let's just call it our bonus. And so that's pretty good, starting at 251.8 in 3 months. So anyway, I'm going to start doing the ankle weights, start trying to move faster in game. I'm going to, in general, start trying to eat healthier and diet a little bit more this half, especially now that my body's a little more used to getting this hour workout in every day. But before I log off, I'm just going to check a couple of social media, a couple of my broadcasts, make sure there's nothing I need to address. How was your guys' weekend? Good, because I've had a pretty nice and relaxing weekend, although I've got a big coding project due. I told you guys I'm in a coding boot camp. We have to make Amazon this week. It's called Bamazon, and I should already have been started. It's due on next Sunday. But this whole week, I'm sure I'm going to be pulling late nights trying to get this thing together. All right. Let's see. Twitch. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, you know what? I say this from the bottom of my heart, guys. The whole premise of this is about it not being a chore. It's all about the premise of just having fun playing the games that you want to play. Not playing this game because it's a good workout game. Like Box VR, Thrill to Fight, awesome games. But playing them for 3 months every day for an hour could get boring, I'm sure. It could get a little repetitive. The whole point is play the games you'll be playing to have fun and get a bonus doing it. It doesn't have to be super intensive. I mean, even if it's a game like what did I play? Vox Machina the other day. I probably butchered the name. But even if it's a game like that, you're still up on your feet. Get your ass off the couch, get in the game. You get great health benefits just by walking around. And, I think, let's see what my Fitbit actually says for this. I didn't even go over that. So we got 1 mile, which is a week. We usually do around 2 and 3 miles in most games. This was a lot of standing, so a lot less. Average heart rate was 115, max was 145, so a little bit low, 230 calories, around 2,000 steps. So it was actually 24, but anyway, this was like kind of a light game. There's still some movement involved, but the whole point is if it becomes a chore and a burden, you're not going to keep it up. If it's something that you do for fun in your off time, that's something that's a lifestyle change, not even a change, but that's something that's sustainable because you can do it every day. And, I look forward to these hours. I have a good excuse every day to play video games. And so I genuinely look forward to these hours, and usually I'm upset when they're over because it doesn't really feel like a workout. But all right, well, let's see. I do have a couple things on Facebook here. We're going to address Robert. Yeah, absolutely, man. My Twitch is JC Philly, JCPHILLI. Might be with a 21 at the end. I'm not sure, but yeah, hit me up, man. I'm always down to game with anybody. The more the merrier. So definitely, let's link up. Joshua. Absolutely. We can help you out. TwistedRealityARVR.com. Hit me up on direct message. We have a special promo, 90-day challenge. We'll give you a bunch of freebies in there. And I'll explain more. Hit me up on direct message about that, and I'll get you taken care of, man. And then you can join me. You can join me in the challenge. Speaking of which, if you have a Catwalk Mini out there, if if you're looking to lose some weight, sorry, I'm reading messages at the same time. If you're looking to lose some weight, hop on a challenge. Do 60 day, 90 day, whatever it is. Join me. Make it a thing, man. I think this is something that's great for the youth. Granted, it's expensive, but the prices will come down over the years. But the idea, the concept of intersecting fun and gaming with fitness, I think is a way to really solve some weight issues with with our culture in general, with people in general. And everyone's heavy these days. There's so much good food out there to eat. I mean, who doesn't love eating some good food? I know I do. But like especially with our youth, I'm sure this is something parents would get behind and kids would enjoy. We're in the middle of making a 3-on-3 and 5 versus 5. And actually, I think even a 4 versus 4 war league. I think we're going to start off with contractors, and we have a couple of establishments already, and we're going to install one in Lake George, New York, next Sunday, and we're putting 6 units in so they can host 3 versus 3s, and then they can have spots for 4 versus 4 and 5 versus 5, but they can only host one team to play nationally, but they can actually host their own in-house 3 versus 3 events. And so we have a handful of establishments. You can, if you have kids, you can definitely try to find an establishment that's doing this, get them on a league where they're coming in and playing war games and having fun and getting some great. I wish I was fat so my wife would sponsor the equipment. All right, poor Airhead. That's very funny, buddy. Internet's tough crowd sometimes. What can you do? What can you do? Don't worry, we still love you. But yeah, guys, something that would be great for our youth. I have a weight problem, battling it with my whole life. But if it's in your upbringing to be physically active, I did play sports, but I always enjoyed food too. But I think that's something that could really help. Put 2 or 3 hours in on one of these, and you get some good exercise in. All right, I think that's everybody. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you tomorrow for some more gaming. I might run Skyrim tomorrow. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out. Peace.